I found some of the most interesting hotels that are powered by AI, and we'll be exploring them today, ranging from hotels that have robot butlers and fully autonomous concierges, all the way to fully self-driving transfer shuttles between hotels like the Zug right here. And after reviewing all of these places, I'll be making a determination of whether or not AI can fully take over hospitality. Should be a fun one, so let's see what these things look like. I'm standing in front of the world's first fully AI-powered hotel. It's called Autonomous here in Las Vegas. This hotel recently opened up, and there's 2 in the world right now, one in Las Vegas right here and another in Tulum, Mexico. But inside of this AI-powered hotel, they promise a lot of interesting things. AI concierge, AI robots instead of desk staff, AI room service, AI amenities, and much more. So apparently there's no human staff inside, which is interesting for a hotel because it's all based on the hospitality you get from people. So this should be a unique experience. Let's see how much of it is AI. That's a big claim to be the first fully AI-powered hotel. And I like the name, Autonomous. Now, if you look at the outside before we go in, it just looks like an apartment complex. Very modern looking, unlike the other hotels and casinos on the Las Vegas Strip. And they have this big O right here. Let's go inside. So the name of the concierge is Otto, your chief vibes officer, and then it tells you to please choose your destination, and then you go through the check-in. So I'm looking to check in. Right now it's 1:40. I don't think check-in is until 2 or 3 o'clock. Usually at a hotel, the person would just tell you, oh, we have a room ready early. I wonder how they handle that situation here at an AI-powered hotel, because I'm not able to do it through the app, so I wonder if there's some sort of support here on the ground that can get us into the room. Otherwise, that's a huge shortcoming. Ooh, I see a robot here. Hello. Oh, it's not working? Yeah, I'll give him a wave at least. All right, so Otto's down right now, so we'll do some manual check-in. The most interesting robot in the world. He speaks up to 50 languages and never runs out of battery emotionally. I mean, he is a full-fledged robot, like humanoid, 6 feet tall, dressed up and everything. He's even wearing a belt and shoes. All right, so we are in Autonomous's autonomous food and drink convenience store, and it's fully autonomous. Gonna be a lot of puns in here. And they are just stocked with basically everything. And what's cool is that it's completely unmanned. So you can go in and you could check out yourself. So for instance, if you want yourself a drink, I'm going to get myself an iced tea. They have a lot of decent snacks here though. Look how nicely organized it is too. I'm gonna go ahead and get just a Hershey's bar. So I have an iced tea and a Hershey's bar, and this is what the checkout process looks like. So this is a machine called Mashkin. I don't know what it does, but I think I just put it on and it's able to recognize what the items are via these sensors. I've never seen this before in my life, but let's place it down. Oh, thinking. Wow, look at that. So I didn't have to scan anything, though you could. But using this, so wait, what happens if I just throw in like a Pocky? Wow, I got it. And then if I remove the Pocky, I'm gonna see what happens if I put my phone on it, like an item that they don't sell. It asked, what's this? It thinks it's a chocolate sea salt bar or a water bottle. I wanna put my wallet down now. What is this? It thinks it's a blueberry bar. You know what, not too far off. Let me see what their blueberry bar looks like. I wanna see like if it's somewhat close. I'm not gonna lie, out of every single item in this convenience store, this probably does look the closest to the wallet. All right, let's actually go check out. There's a lot of cameras and sensors around here. I'm noticing things everywhere. Then one final test. Okay, it knows what's good. I'm actually impressed with this. I think more stores could use this. And is the checkout just as simple as Apple Pay? Yeah. And now it lets me take the items. So it has like a little force field, but now you can reach through again because it locks it in and I could take it out. Pretty cool concept. I've actually never seen a store that had this device, and just having like an unmanned convenience store is kind of nice inside of a hotel, especially if it's like 3 a.m. you have to grab something. It's open always, which is good. The room wasn't ready, so we took a quick out, but we just got back. But something interesting about this hotel is that it also doubles as a residential building. So it's built like an apartment complex because most of the people that live here are actually just renting an apartment. So I think maybe like 10% of this building is actually the autonomous hotel. Everything else is just your normal renters. I think the robot's finally working too. All right, Otto, let's see if you're working now. Hello, Otto.
Hello, and welcome back to our little stage here. What's the next act in your Vegas show?
So I need to check in.
To check in at Autonomous, you can head forward to the front desk right there in the lobby, or do it digitally with the Key app and enter your confirmation code. That'll let you complete check-in and get your digital key. Once you're set, your room is waiting. Anything else you want to tweak for your stay?
What's your accent?
The accent. It's a little gift from my travels. I booted up in the heart of Silicon Valley, but made a detour through London.
Can you just speak in Mandarin, please, and let me know where to check in?
好的，当然可以。要办理入住，您可以先下载。
Can you give me a fist bump?
There's your fist bump.
Wow.
Delivered with...
All right, that's actually impressive. Give me a handshake to end it, please.
There's your handshake. Delivered in style and sealed with finest robotic charm. Stay dazzling out there and drop by anytime for more.
He tried to go for me. All right, thank you. I'm gonna check in now. I look forward to my stay. So let's head to the room and let's see what other sort of AI functionalities are here, because I have a feeling there's gonna be some interesting things. 442. All right, so in order to access it, I think I scanned this, so that's the key. I think it worked. Hello, hello, hello. Wow, this is like an apartment. This is actually like a 1-bedroom apartment. It's complete with a kitchen, a living room. I mean, I guess like it makes sense because this is basically a rental apartment. Now, nothing really stands out as high tech. Despite this being a fully AI powered hotel, things look pretty standardized. I mean, it's pretty nice modern appliances for the most part, but I'm waiting to see kind of like what jumps out as like very AI and techy. I see a tablet right here. This could be AI. Let's try to open this e-butler. I don't know what that did. Ooh, what is this? Is this the e-butler? Wait a second. So according to their website, this is an AI e-butler where you can request anything and then it just pops up here. I don't know if there's a chute or something, so they may have some robots in like the rooms at the bottom that shuffle around and get you snacks or whatever it is you need, towels, etc. Then they put it on this, then it shoots up here, and then it's delivered to you right here. So they call it e-butler. So I think we have to test that. So they do have a Nest, so it is AI powered air conditioning. Bit of a stretch though, but it does learn your behaviors and your patterns and when you like it cool, when you like it warm. So in a sense, they do have that, at least in this environment. Another thing is that I figured out the e-butler. So what I'm going to do is place an order for 2 sets of towels. And that's apparently going to be shot up there. And we'll be monitoring it to see whether or not it's actually a robot or some sort of like AI powered thing that it does, or if it's just like a human that delivers it. Order has been placed. Now we wait. All right, the phone is officially in. Now we wait for our towels. Still nothing. I mean, I could check, let's see. Nothing yet. Wait, I think it literally is here. Our towels arrived. Okay, we have to review the footage because I did not hear a thing. Okay, I'm reviewing the footage now. It just drops directly on the phone and it's dark, so I'd say inconclusive, but I didn't hear or see any human, which means that it must be like an AI powered chute or something. In any case, that was as quiet as a mouse. That thing just dropped in there. If I wasn't listening for it, I probably wouldn't even realize that it was here. But we captured multiple angles, but it went dark in there. But I think it's fair to say that this truly does have an AI room service capability, or as they call it, their e-butler. So Autonomous, the first fully AI powered hotel. Would I recommend? Do I think it's actually really AI like they say? Not really. I mean, it's pretty advanced, I guess, in certain regards. Like that's kind of cool. But I expected a lot more in the actual room. And I think in just like the lobby area, I thought there would be more high-tech things. The best part was definitely the convenience store. That was some machinery I had never seen in my life, so that's cool. But outside of that, pretty standard. Honestly, a little bit underwhelming as well, but actually pretty cheap for being an AI powered hotel. I think I paid like 95 bucks. But we were just getting started because there's a lot more AI hotels, and some of them even have robot butlers that bring up the food to you and do a lot of different things for you. So let's see what else we got. So while I'm in New York City, I heard that there's a hotel called Jolteon, and it has a robotic luggage arm. So if you have luggage, there's a robot in the lobby that basically uses AI to kind of understand whose luggage is whose, where to put it, how much it weighs, etc. I don't have a room here, but I'm excited to see it because I've never seen like a robotic arm that can handle luggage. It's kind of impressive. I think it's here. Is this it? Oh, it actually is. So there it is. I have to go inside and see this in action. Hopefully they'll let me watch it even though I don't have a room. Here it is. So it's called the Yobot. This thing is huge. This is probably 10 feet tall and weighs like 3 tons. All right, so apparently we're able to still see it. So if I do retrieve, that is crazy. And then that goes down. So now Yobot is holding onto this bin. So if you had luggage, you would then put it into here. And then when you presumably click store, it would put it somewhere back where it took from. All right, guys, so that's the Yobot here at the Yotel AI luggage arm. Very sophisticated. If I had luggage, you saw kind of what it would do. Great to see though. Glad that they're having like robotic luggage arms, save people from back problems. All right, let's move on. The next AI hotel we're staying at is Luma Hotels here in Times Square, New York City. And they have a robot butler named Alina, who basically delivers food for you, runs things to your rooms, gives you toiletries, and you can just interact with her and have some fun. Apparently there's one in San Francisco and there's 3 robots, but this one is their flagship, and they have Alina the robot, and she's apparently super cute, 3 feet tall, 100 pounds, and she's like just an R2-D2 looking robot that will help you with anything you need. So let's go ahead and go inside, check in, and see if we can play around with her. Not like that. Okay, let's go meet Alina, the robot butler. Is that the Alina robot?
Yes.
So that's the Alina robot right there. So what does Alina do?
She's like our personal concierge.
So they mentioned she can do food delivery, like bring up toiletries and things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Does she go through the elevators by herself?
Yeah, she goes, everything is by herself.
Wow. So we just finished checking in, now going up to the room. We got to actually meet Alina, the robot, right before actually going to our rooms. So we got a little preview. They said she could bring things up like towels. If you order DoorDash or Uber Eats, you can have it delivered by Alina. And I'm actually sending her up right now. So when we get to the room, we're actually gonna see her in action. She can apparently go in the elevators by herself. So maybe we'll be able to catch her in action. All right, let's see the rest of the room. I wonder if there's any more AI capabilities. Okay, so it's a pretty nice room otherwise. Doesn't seem to be anything like glaringly AI-ish. Just like mini fridge, double bed. What is this? Open me. Guess I pull this? Okay, I've never seen anything like that before, but there is some underbed storage, so a little drawer that has sleep therapy, so that could be some sort of like AI sleep tool perhaps, but doesn't really look too sophisticated on the AI side other than Alina. All right, she should be bringing something up for us, so I'm gonna go ahead and stalk her at the elevator because I wanna see her actually exit by herself. Feels weird just waiting here. Hopefully it's not a guest. Wait, I think I literally left the key inside there. What? There she is. I don't know what she's delivering to us, but here is Alina. She's going to our room right now. So how does she like knock on the door? Let's see what she does here. Okay, she sounds like R2-D2. It says it's waiting for the door to open, but I'm just gonna go in front of her. Hello. So I think Alina has 3D sensors all over her, so she's able to detect when the door opens and closes. Unfortunately, I locked myself out, so I'm unable to open the door, but I'm kind of surprised that she's not sensing me here. It still just says waiting for door to open. Oh, your order has arrived. So Alina says your order has arrived, and she opened up here, and this is the compartment in which you get things delivered to you. So she gave 2 toothbrushes, some macaroons, and a city map. And then I'm guessing she'll just shut after I click confirm delivery. So now I'm going to confirm the delivery. Thank you, have a nice day. She shuts. It says that Alina is heading to the dock, so I'm just gonna follow her. Is she able to like self-guide herself back? How is she gonna click the elevator button? Does she need help or does she have sensors that allow her to click it? If this magically opens though, she might have some crazy sensors. What? Boarding elevator car 2. So since I ended up locking myself out of the Luma hotel room, I wanted to show you more footage of Alina in action. So basically, as you can see, she brings food and toiletries just straight to your door. Very convenient, and that's exactly what Whatnot does, though their deals are a lot better than overpriced hotel minibar drinks. And actually, together with Whatnot, I'm giving away a Nintendo Switch 2 with Pokemon Legends ZA and the brand new Pokemon Pokopia game, Airpods 4, and everything I'm about to shop for in the next 60 seconds. Now to enter, sign up for Whatnot using my link or spend some or all of your free $15. Or to enter for free, comment your Whatnot username below, but why not spend your free $15 credit to double your chances of winning? Whatnot is the #1 live stream selling app where you can buy, sell, or auction literally anything. So as you guys know, I love electronics and collectibles like Pokemon cards, but Whatnot also has so many different categories like sports cards, toys, even Labubus, Legos, Funko Pops, shoes, and so much more. There's even a snacks and candy category, so there's really something for everybody. So for instance, let's say I wanted to buy a Charizard slab in the marketplace. Okay, this is sick, a 2021 Pokemon Sword and Shield Shining Fates Charizard VMAX. I'm getting that. Okay, confirmed. And then on auction, let's get some Gen 1 slabs. Oh, that is a sick Jolteon. That is a sick Jolteon, and I will be snagging that for one of you guys. Nice. Let's get some candy as well. Okay, I mean, this looks great. I see Reese's, Hershey Kisses. This is very cute. This is mine. And once again, all of this is going into the giveaway. Again, to enter, sign up for Whatnot using my link and spend some or all of your free $15. Last time, only 17% of you spent your credit on Whatnot, which means we left $173,000 of free money on the table. So be like Austin and get yourself something nice with your free $15. So thank you again to Whatnot for sponsoring this video. Now let's hit some more AI hotels. We're currently outside of hotels, and there's these AI cars called Zooks that exist that are owned by Amazon. They're fully autonomous. Their fleet's kind of like a Waymo or like a Tesla with full self-driving capabilities, and you're able to get in, and for free, they shuttle you to and from different hotels around Las Vegas. Right now, the Zooks are only available in Las Vegas. They're building out, I believe, in San Francisco and Austin, Texas. But these are the first of their kind. They look really cool. They look really cute as well. They can fit up to 4 people inside, and we will be taking them courtesy of the hotels. Kind of crazy that they're for free, but it did take 45 minutes for our ride to get here. So it's going to be here any second. Let's go ahead and hop in and ride this thing. All right, I want to mess with it. I'm gonna go right in front of it. Wow, good sensitivity. All right, I trust these things, so I'll get inside. So that's our guy right here. I don't know if I should wave him down or what. All right, pass this, let's go inside though. So this is our car, so I'm going to open the door. And we are in. Wow, and it says hop in and get comfy.
Use the touch screen to close the doors, and please buckle up.
Okay, will do. All right, click close door. This is crazy. So there's no driver in this car. So the way that you start your ride is by clicking this button right here to start it, and this touchpad will basically be your entire master touch thing to do anything like climate, music, anything like that.
Press the stop.
Okay, so we begin. 17 minutes.
We hope you enjoy your ride.
It's a really cool look. So right now they're playing some music, so you can adjust the music.
Incoming call from
Hey riders, this is Lorenzo from Zook Support on a recorded line. Am I speaking to Sam?
Yes, hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing alright. So before we can start your ride here, I just need to make sure that seatbelts are on properly. So that's going to be over your lap and across your shoulders.
Oh. All right, so that was pretty cool. So he recognized that my seatbelt was on the wrong way because I had my arm kind of through it because I was kind of showing things around. So we actually had a human interfere. So I guess they are watching at all times. Hello to my FBI agent there. So there's a lot of webcams and sensors in this car. Like I was saying though, so you can adjust the music. They have a bunch of different hits, top charts, greatest hits, 80s hits. Then you have climate control here as well. So you can make it really cold, really hot. You could put the fan high or low. And then if you click on home here, it just kind of tells you the direction. So right now we're going 7 miles per hour and making a turn, which is basically exactly what's happening. Really interesting ride though. So this is the Zoox, and this is provided by a lot of the different hotels in conjunction with Amazon, who, like I said, it created this Zoox. And they're also going to be in San Francisco soon. I think they're going to Austin, Texas, but right now they only exist in Las Vegas. So if you ever go to Las Vegas and you see an autonomous car driving, it's not a Waymo, it's not a Tesla, it's a Zoox. So Amazon is getting into this self-driving game, and this is what it's like on the inside. And we're driving like pretty normal speed. I mean, it's hard to see, but we're basically complying with traffic standards and just driving. I actually see another one on the road right next to us. It'd be cool if they pass each other and they like wave somehow, or they like honk a horn with like a special binary computer code. I want to see if they're always listening though. You know how it's like Siri's always listening when you say, hey Siri? I want to see if we're able to summon them basically always. I forget what his name was, the gentleman that just helped me, but I'm gonna call him Mike. Hey Mike, I have a question. Hey Larry. Hey Billy. Hey Zoox. All right, I don't think he's listening. I think they might just have like a visual on what happens in here. So just make sure you're not doing anything crazy because you know that they are always watching. There's a 360 cam right here with sensors on it and stuff. And they do give you an emergency button up top, so you are able to contact presumably a human by pressing that. I won't be pressing that. I got a message saying emergency vehicle approaching, and it's because there's cops on both sides of us. So I guess it goes into like an extra cautious mode and just bears right because it sees it on the left. So there's a couple police, maybe an ambulance as well.
Oh, it's like yielded or something.
Okay, we are hazarding now. Why did we hazard? I think every Zoox is freaking out right now because we are just in the middle of a lane just hazarding. I think I have to actually press the help button. Oh. Okay, minor system issue. We need to end your ride now. Bro, are you kidding me? Minor system issue? They're just gonna put me on the side of the road? What kind of AI car is this? All right, so it looks like our ride is ending prematurely because the AI is freaking out. What the heck? Finding the best spot to pull over. So our ride was cut short. It looks like we can't even get to our destination because the AI car is freaking out with all these emergency vehicles. I guess that's a huge downside of an AI car. It doesn't have like the human oversight to just be like, no, let's just keep going through because there's clearly no issues here. I think we're currently directly in the middle of the road right now. Look how much traffic's being held up.
Hi there, Sam. This is Vanessa with Zook Support on a recorded line. So I am just calling to let you know that due to current route restrictions, this Zook is going to have to make a U-turn here.
All right, guys, so that concludes the Zoox ride. Our Zoox basically broke down. It couldn't understand what was happening in this mix here, just between all the emergency vehicles, lane closures, so we ended up ending the ride early. Looks like he just got pulled over too. Oh, he's escaping the cop. Good thing we weren't going anywhere, because otherwise that would be pretty disappointing. Just like it dropped off on the side of the road. This could have also been anywhere. Like we are on like the side of a road, but at least we're on sidewalk. But I wonder what it would have done if there wasn't like a nearby sidewalk, because that thing was broken down, hazarding, and there was a graveyard of Zooxes just along here. So hotels try to do a nice thing by providing these AI cars through Amazon. Broke down. Didn't even make it to our next destination. What if we had a bunch of suitcases? That was fun though. I'm a Zoox fan. All right, we're back in Las Vegas, and we are here at Planet Hollywood, which I think is a hotel. hotel, and they have something inside called the Tipsy Bartender, which is basically a robot bartender for all the patrons that are staying here. So we're gonna go in, buy some drinks, and see what this robotic bartender looks like. Previously, I saw a robotic barista, and it was very cool, so I wonder how it handles alcohol, which is a bit more sensitive. All right, so here it is, the Tipsy robot. So this is right in this Planet Hollywood area, and it looks like there's 2 robots, or maybe that's just one with 2 arms, but let's go ahead and check it out. I wanna see what it could make. The world's first robotic bar system, actually. So it's not even that it's just one of them, it's the first. The Tipsy robot in Las Vegas at Planet Hollywood. The name of the machine is Kuka, and I'm gonna go ahead and order the drink. The staff here is very nice. They're actually giving me my drink for free because they think I'm famous, because there was a couple people who came up, which is very sweet. And so we have to take full advantage of this. So let's get one of their signatures, the Grinch. I think I gotta go with the Grinch. It looks like there's a lot of different things in it too, so we'll be able to see this whole process through. So let's go with the Grinch. Okay, and now it's getting ready. So there's the Kuka. So it has the screen here that shows you all the different parts, and that's exactly what it's doing. So making the Grinch for Sam. I think it already did its lemonade, sour, and melon liqueur. Now it looks to be mixing it up. That's actually, it kind of stirred it up like churned butter, and now it's depositing it in. Impressive. And then I guess it like slingshots, yeah, all right. Order up, got the drink here. And even though it's a robot, it says for the human who cleans up after the robots to leave a tip. So it still does blend in some humans interacting with the robots. All right, let's give my Grinch a sip here, see if it's any good. It's fire. Bro can cook. I do wonder if you gave it something customized, but there's no option for that. So it's really good at like the predetermined pathway. It's definitely mapped for all the drinks that are on the menu. But hey, if you're checking into your hotel at Planet Hollywood and you want a drink, you can have a robot make it for you. AI bartenders, who would have thought? What's next? Then they have this green screen here for a photo op, so at risk of maybe something crazy. All right, let's get out of here. We're currently at the Cosmopolitan Hotel here in Vegas, and they have an AI concierge called Rose. So we're going to get this digital concierge and see what all the different AI functionality that we can explore is. So let's go ahead and check in. Let's see our AI room. Ooh. So not a lot of AI, but that's because the main thing here at the Cosmopolitan is their AI concierge. Which, actually, on the key sleeve holder, it says, meet Rose, the resident mischief maker. And in order to access Rose, you text ready to hi Rose. Our guy Joseph, shout out to him at the desk. He upgraded us to like the 58th floor. So we are really high up here in Vegas. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask her to bring another pillow. Can you bring a pillow? I'd love to chat, but I can't reply until you text me the magic word ready. All right, okay, so I said ready officially. Which mysteries do you wanna uncover first? Can you bring me a pillow? None of my friends in guest services are available to chat right now. Try back later, please. Okay, so if not guest services, let me see if they can bring me some food just through a text through their AI. He's very snarky. Can I order a burger? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Try again or type Rose. Can I order food? Okay, so she gave me the number to a friend who can bring you pretty much whatever your taste buds desire. All right, Rose is disappointing right now for sure. Well, since Rose says she can help with entertainment, I'm gonna see if I could pit her against herself by saying, what is the best casino in Las Vegas? Let's see if she says the Cosmopolitan, if she has allegiance to her own brand. Get lucky whenever you feel the urge at our 24/7 casino on level 1. Okay. What about Caesar's Palace? All right, she's ignoring it. She's like, we feed all sorts of cravings here, devil face. So I guess she's redirecting the conversation back to the Cosmopolitan, which to be fair is exactly what she should be doing. So I guess she's like programmed, there's certain limitations of this AI, so this concierge can only tell you about the hotel at which she works. She asked what food I'm in the mood for. I'm gonna say late night, because she prompted that. She said, reply with pizza. It's a secret. Look for a mysterious hallway somewhere on level 3 Boulevard Tower. Your nose will know. It's open 11 to 4 daily. Interesting. I think she just gave me some inside information because I was like flirting with her a little bit. I feel like we have to check that out. All right, so we've arrived to the 3rd floor. This is supposedly the secret floor. So maybe Rose was leading us somewhere because it does look very secretive here. So she said, look for a mysterious hallway somewhere on level 3. Your nose will know. This is a secret hallway. Oh my gosh, I think this is it. Wow, I guess this is actually secret pizza. I'll get that slice. Is that pepperoni and mushroom? No, that's it. What's the name of this place?
We don't have a name.
Oh, there is no name.
Even our paychecks said use Nevada property.
Really? Stubs are empty? They're ironically playing iRobot in here. I don't think that's a coincidence. Thanks, brother. Okay, so here's the slice. Very hot, straight out of the oven. Honestly, better than I'd expect. Good cheese, good undercarriage, solid toppings on top. I like me a nice wide pepperoni. So I'm a fan. I think Rose actually gave us some value here. Thank you, Rose. All right, well, that was pretty solid. I still don't feel, though, that Rose has done enough for us. So I want to go back and maybe prompt her for a few more questions and see if she can give us some actual value. Red or black? Choose now. Answer the question. Answer the question. Red or black? She's spamming me. She said the same exact thing 3 times in a row. Red or black? Please, please, please. Red it is. All right, she could save herself here. Let's see. All right, let's hit some red here. $100 down. Single roll.
Man.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I lost. I put it on red and it was 8 black. So unfortunately, Rose did not lead me in a good direction. She was not a helpful AI concierge, despite the fact that they market her as such. She only has a couple of prompts. We did have decent pizza, but I lost $100 in the process. I guess that's why you don't gamble. They also made us put the cameras down because you're not allowed to record the tables and stuff, but trust me, I lost. My pockets are a lot lighter. Let's see what else we got because there are way more AI hotels. I'm currently here at the Resorts World Hotel here in Las Vegas, and I'm about to enter the Vegas Loop, which is basically this Tesla tunnel that exists that uses AI driving to get through these tunnels. Elon Musk built this because he didn't want to deal with traffic in Vegas, and I think it's coming to a lot of other areas. There's a Hyperloop that's being built out in LA as well. But basically it's supposed to be a fully autonomous self-driving adventure underground through a tunnel built by Elon Musk. That's as AI as it gets. And I don't know if this is only for patrons staying here at Resorts World, but let's see if we can get in. So this is the entrance. I think it actually is the Las Vegas Convention Center on all sides, basically acts as like the atrium area for people to then get into their cars. I don't know where exactly you can go. We're about to find out, but I think you can basically go across Las Vegas. So you should be able to go pretty far. I don't know if we can take you to the airport. I feel like that should be the ultimate goal of this, but nonetheless, I'm excited. Tesla underground tunnel that you guys are about to see. Here it is, Vegas Loop. Does not look like a lot of activity is happening in there. What do we got, baby? What do we got? Whoa. All right, so this is underground the hotel, and this is what the loop looks like. Kind of looks like a racetrack. Nobody seems to be using this, but the concept of it being like AI cars driving through a tunnel sounds cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get tickets and then get picked up by a Tesla and fully self-drive through it, I guess. So this is what the underground tunnel looks like. It's a concrete slab that's kind of curved like you see. I don't know what to expect. There's QR codes everywhere, so I wonder if that's where I get tickets. Yep. Okay, so I'm going from Resorts World to Fontainebleau Hotel / Casino, and actually it's free because Fontainebleau provides complimentary tickets for this route. So hotel to hotel, it's free. So this is just free public transportation effectively offered by the hotels here in Las Vegas. All right, let's see. It's weird that we're underground right now. Like the city is above us. We're basically in a subway station, but it's a tunnel for cars. Okay, so I think our rides are arriving, so we're about to enter the loop. It's even branded with the Vegas Loop there. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So is the Vegas Loop completely underground?
No.
Oh yeah, it looks like we're about to go above ground.
No, but this is the good stuff.
Wow, oh yeah, here we go.
It's
Oh,
pretty
look at
much
this.
Crazy, right?
Oh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. And I'm guessing it's only Teslas that are allowed through here.
Yeah,
So are there different stretches of tunnel like that, basically?
correct.
All right, well that was quick. That tunnel was really sick, but that was like a grand total of like 2 minutes through that tunnel. But it's quite efficient. You just like cross directly underground. It had a lot of RGB lights lining the tunnel, so it was a really cool visual. This thing is interesting. So that was quicker than expected, but now we actually have to go back. So I requested another Vegas Loop ride. So our Tesla should be arriving any second, and we'll see what else we can do. Oh, I think awkward. I think he's dropping somebody off. Hello.
Hello.
Is it the same tunnel that you drive in from going from Resorts Worlds to Fontainebleau, or is there a separate one?
Right now there's no set tunnel yet at Fontainebleau, but there's a tunnel going too.
So if one car is going through it in the other direction, you have to wait?
Yes.
Oh.
It's one of those single tunnel system for now.
Oh, so since it's green, that means you're good to go through.
Oh yes.
All
Non-stop.
right, let's do this. It's like Rainbow Road in Mario Kart.
Oh yes. Or a dried up water slide or Space Mountain.
Is it able to handle self-driving through here?
No, we're testing it at the moment.
Okay. Sophisticated technology. So that's the AI tunnel created by the Boring Company, which is owned by Elon Musk, so the Teslas can go through, but it doesn't look like you can do any sort of self-driving through it. It's all just like manual, normal driving. It's a cool concept. It's not very AI-y. I feel like it's marketed as such, like, oh, the Teslas are gonna drive themselves through here. Maybe eventually they said that they're testing that, but from what you saw, I mean, pretty underwhelming. Cool though, like if you have to get to a certain place, it's nice that the hotels offer this complimentary shuttle effectively underground. It's novel, it's cool like 1 or 2 times, but I'd probably never use that again, honestly. Not as cool as the Zooks. All right guys, so we were in the Excalibur Hotel because I randomly ran into this robot. So they do have AI that's actually cleaning the floors. So it has sweepers on the bottom, kind of like a street cleaner. What is the name of you, robot? What's your name? R-Line. He's got his hazard lights on because he thinks I'm kind of like harassing him right now. You're free to go. I just wanted to say hi. This wasn't a planned segment. I just ran into you and I'm glad to have. But he's like an actual robot, but he's seems scared of me. He's going towards the door. So I'm gonna let him go. He doesn't seem to want to cooperate right now, but there's another robot. Las Vegas is filled with them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, robot cleaners.
Just a robot.
Yeah, thank you. Okay guys, so after visiting about 6 or 7 different AI hotels, I'm finally here to make a determination, and that is AI hotels are not quite it. It's just not the same level of hospitality. Like I do want a human to bring things to my door. And just in general, there's something so sterile and a bit cold about having robots in place of humans in a place where you want ultimate hospitality. Nonetheless though, it was pretty cool. But again, I want to give a major shout out to Whatnot for sponsoring this video and the giveaway, including all these amazing products, including the newest Pokemon Pokopia game. So as a reminder, you can comment your username below or sign up for Whatnot using my link or by scanning this QR code right here and spending some or all of your free $15 that you get for downloading Whatnot. But let me know what you guys think about all these different AI hotels. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.